starts right now.
It has been a little over 2 years since Target 7 first broke the story of a DWI scandal in New Mexico. And today we have shocking new details from the ongoing case, which has swelled to implicate 23 people, including 10 law enforcement officers pleading guilty, along with 2 attorneys and a paralegal. And we have team coverage tonight, including a look at why no one has served jail time. We start with Jason McNabb.
Well, yeah, that's right, Doug. On Tuesday, another officer pled guilty in federal court to the scheme, which of course paid off officers to not show up in court for DWI cases, leading to their dismissal. Now, in that plea, disturbing details revealed about how some drivers were targeted in this scheme.
We thought we had hit a peak of, disgusting, corrupt behavior by public officials, law enforcement officers, and defense lawyers, but this new information is just stunning.
KOAT legal expert John Day says what we've learned from former APD officer Justin Hunt's plea deal is disturbing. Hunt retired as a lieutenant from APD back in February of 2024, shortly after KOAT broke the news of the scandal. In Hunt's federal plea deal filed Tuesday, he admitted to working with attorney Thomas Clear's private investigator and paralegal Ricardo Mendez to target certain people to be pulled over for DWI. But how did it work exactly? Hunt admitted that Mendez got certain clients of Clear's drunk. Mendez would then have the drunk client drive with him in the car and would tip off officers, like Hunt, of where they were and what car they were in.
A case outlined in the plea says in 2014, Mendez took a man who was previously represented by Clear in another DWI case to a strip club, got him drunk, and then had him drive home when they were done. Mendez then tipped off Hunt, who arrested the man right up the street.
The man then once again hired Clear to defend him, and Hunt says Clear gave him tires and parts for his Jeep in return for him to not show up in court. That DWI case, of course, was dismissed after Hunt failed to appear. I tracked down the man who was involved and spoke to him on the phone, but told us he wouldn't say anything before talking to his attorney.
It's a setup. It's corrupt, it's crooked, and it takes this whole case of crooked cops at APD to a whole new level.
Day says this kind of corruption has only been seen in large cities like New York and Chicago in the past.
They are creating the crime, they're entrapping the innocent person, and then they are corrupting the judicial system and corrupting the police department by creating this crime and then basically extorting the driver to get money out of him to pay for these crooked individuals.
Now, at this point, it's unclear just exactly how many people were targeted in similar schemes like this, but looking in court records, I did find at least one other instance where somebody had been arrested prior for DWI, being represented by Clear, and was then later arrested again by Officer Hunt, then hiring Clear to be their attorney for that new case.